Hey, this is Tim Kaufman, and welcome to my very broken road to Ironman Lake Placid in July. This is my very unconventional nutrition and training plan as I'm kind of working with some strange circumstances. If you didn't know, I've lost 200 pounds by adopting a whole food, plant-based lifestyle. I am also an EDS patient. And the last couple of years have been challenging, to say the least. I've been riddled with some setbacks, challenges, and more importantly, a bunch of surgeries. I took a shot at Ironman Lake Placid last year, just 13 months out from an ankle fusion. I DNF'd by missing, it was a very hot day, not to make excuses, but I missed the bike cutoff by about 15 minutes. This year, when I started training, I learned that I had a grade 2 tear in my arm and I needed a nerve relocation. So I'm about 2.5 weeks out from surgery on that. I won't be in the pool. I strongly suggest you do not follow my training plan or right now my nutrition plan, as I am juice fasting for 30 days while starting my training for Ironman. I won't be in the pool and I can't run really yet because I don't want to jar my arm around. Plus, honestly, I probably won't run until a few months before Ironman just because I want to not injure my ankle. All that said, today's topic is how to maximize recovery time. Now, here's the thing. I probably put, what does it say, almost 10 hours of training in this week. Today is day 7 of my juice fast, so I'm closing out my first week. I have been feeling pretty good. Yesterday, I had a pretty, I think, a hard training ride, and then I jumped right off the bike onto the treadmill. It was very late at night. I had a packed day. And so this is what I want to talk about: recovery. Usually I get one day off a week somehow. And I know when you're training 3 disciplines, sometimes it gets daunting because you're basically doing 2 training sessions a day, every day, and you hope to get a day off. And sometimes you can't make it work just because of your schedule. You do the best you can. That said, I knew I set myself up and I looked at Trainer Road, and Trainer Road had just a run for me for tomorrow, which means I get a day off from the bike. Last night, I did this hard training ride followed by, well, we'll call it a run, and it was really late at night. Basically, I got done, shot a video, took a shower, went to bed. Now, when I got up in the morning, my legs were a little sore, but I knew I had a packed day today. We had a meetup and a couple appointments we had to get to. And I said to myself, why don't I hold off? Because I know I have Sunday off. I could have done 2 things. I could have put my workout on the bike till Sunday, or I could have done it later Saturday, knowing that I wouldn't have to do it Sunday. What I elected to do was kind of a hard decision. I had a coffee and I got right on my bike. And Heather, my wife, said to me, you just got off your bike before you went to bed. Now you're getting right back on the bike when you get up. And I did this for a very specific reason. This might help people, even if you're not juice fasting, even if you're not training for Ironman, it might help people maximize the recovery. And here's why I did what I did. If I do my bike and my run right away in the morning on Saturday, and I know Sunday I have a rest day, and then Monday I have a hard bike ride, but I know I won't get on my bike until Monday evening. What that does is it gives me, like, the way I place the workouts, it gives me almost an extra entire day of recovery. Now, granted, I gotta sacrifice a little bit because it wasn't the most comfortable thing to ride my bike for an hour and 45 minutes. Here's the workout, by the way. This was a nice workout. You can see I'm not really up to my max watts, but it's nice and bumpy. It changes it up. You're only in an interval for a few minutes and then you kind of change it. So by doing that, what I do is I really space them out. I have the whole day today to recover. all day tomorrow to recover, and then actually most of Monday to recover. And that really gives my body a chance to heal, rest, recover, and it kind of breaks the monotony. I know too that later on in my training, when training gets really daunting, this is a good way to not get burned out. You kind of like preload the workouts and postload the workouts to give you a little break in the middle. It's a method that I've been using for a little while. It seems to work well, and maybe it will work for you. Tomorrow, since I do have the day off from training, I am going to recap the whole juice fast part of where I'm at. I'll give you some updates and some numbers on what's changing. I definitely even can look in the camera and see I'm definitely changing just in 7 days. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll give you my 7-day update, and I look forward to chatting with you tomorrow.